Hi guys, it's me, ThePecanTannedBeauty, and welcome to my channel where short is it. And today's video is actually a video by request by one of my newest subscribers who is trying to decide if she wants to cut her hair short. So I will put her name right here so you know that this video is for you. So I just want to give you some of the maintenance tips that I use to help maintain my hair. I'm going to be talking about what type of relaxers I use, what type of color, what type of styling products, styling tools, and then just maybe one or two tips on how else I maintain my hair. So first, let's get started with the relaxer and color that I use on my hair. My previous video, I said that I loved the Optimum Care video. I'm sorry. In one of my previous videos, I know I said that in one of my previous videos, I know I raved about the Optimum Care relaxer. I still like that relaxer, but I wanted to try something else a little bit different because I have been using the Optimum Care relaxer for so long until I kind of think my hair had gotten used to it. So the relaxers didn't last as long as they normally do. So I thought that I would try another one. So the one that I picked up was the African Pride Olive Miracle relaxer. And I have to say, for this relaxer to be one of the inexpensive relaxers, this relaxer is the bomb. I tried this, my last relaxer probably about 6 weeks ago. I tried this relaxer and it lasted about 7 weeks. Normally I can only get 4 or 5 weeks out of a relaxer, but this time, I mean, this relaxer really lasted on my hair. And I'm not saying that it will last that long on your hair because each person's hair is different. So this is just the relaxer I use. And I also color my hair, and the color that I use is, and I pronounce this as Bigen. So I really don't know how it's pronounced, but I call it Bigen. And I use the color number 88 in Blue Black. This is a permanent powder color, but I like it. It's not damaging. Well, to my hair, it's not damaging. So I really, really like this. So that's the color I use. And let's talk about shampoo and conditioner. Shampooing your hair once a week, at least 3 times a month, is, I would say, about the average as to how often you want to wash your hair. First of all, you want to wash your hair because you want to get rid of all the residue and all the spritzes and hairsprays and everything else that you put on your hair on a normal basis. Second of all, you just want your hair and your scalp to be clean. That's healthy hair growth starts with a healthy scalp. So shampooing your hair often, once a week, twice a month, or twice a month is ideal for shampooing your hair. And as black women or black people, our hair dries out very quickly. So that's why we want to make sure that we shampoo our hair and then we replenish it with a good protein type conditioner. I know Aflogy has a good protein conditioner, very, very good protein conditioner. And I also use the Argan One and Only Restorative Mask. And if you guys know, I am in love with this One and Only line. So I use this every single time. As a matter of fact, it's almost empty. I use this every single time that I shampoo my hair. I sit under the dryer maybe 15-20 minutes with this restorative mask on. And a lot of people think that if you let your conditioner stay on for an hour, it's going to condition your hair more. But the thing about that is your hair, the cuticle on your hair is only going to open so much, and it can only suck in so much. So it doesn't matter if you leave your conditioner on overnight. It's not going to do anything more than it would do if you left it on for 15-20 minutes. So that's just one tip that I found, and just knowing a little bit more, that's one thing that people, like a myth. The longer you leave it on, the more conditioning your hair is going to get. So, but it's up to you. If you want to leave it on for an hour or for overnight, to each his own. That's fine. So, so that's my shampoo and conditioner. And as far as styling products, my #1 styling wrapping lotion, and you guys have seen me use this before, is the Proclaim Foaming Wrap Lotion. This stuff is the bomb. This stuff, it does not flake. It does not get extremely hard where you can't comb your hair out. And that's another tip for maintaining your hair, whether it's short or long. You don't want anything that's going to be so hard on your hair that you can't even comb through it. That creates breakage and split ends and everything else. So you want to get something that's going to be gentle to your hair, something that you're just going to be able to just comb out with minimal damage. So again, this one is good. It's the Proclaim Foaming Wrap Lotion. Another thing that I like to use is the Organic Root Stimulator Edge Control. And this is used on the sides. I just put it sometimes on the sides. I put it on the back sometimes whenever I see some little flyaways back there. But mainly I use it on the sides, on the edges primarily. So this one is another good product. And another good product, you guys, I always used to think that texture balms and pomades and all that kind of stuff was made for Caucasian hair or naturally straight hair. But I was wrong. I actually received this as a free gift with some wind products that I bought by Chaz Dean. And this is it here. It is a sweet almond mint texture balm, and this stuff is the bomb diggity bomb. So this is kind of how I use it. I'm excited about this one. So this is kind of how I use it. It's just like a wax. It's kind of like a wax. And so what I do is I just put it in certain spots, and then see, look how that just lifts that hair up. It just gives it some texture, and you can do all sorts of stuff with this cream. It will give you some spikes. It will give you whatever you are looking for. So this is good. This, I think you're going to have to go on the website and purchase this if you want it. And again, it's Wind by Chaz Dean, and it's the Sweet Almond Mint Texture Balm. Very good. So some of the styling tools that you need for short hair is you need a good flat iron. And this is my mini flat iron. I love this flat iron to death, especially now since I've cut my hair a little bit shorter. Because most of you know from my videos, it used to be really long up top, just really long. And I thought that I would just cut it a little bit. I've lost a few pounds and my face is a little bit slimmer. So I thought that I would cut it. So number one, I can try some new styles with you guys with my hair being a little bit shorter. And then two, just to see how I looked with it shorter. I haven't had it this short in a while, and it may not look short to you, but to me, compared to what I normally have, this is short. So this is one of my favorite irons. You can get this from Sally's. And then this is my big baby right here, the Tool Science. And I actually really don't use this that much anymore since I've gotten this. So, but you do need some good flat irons for when you do want to put some heat to it. And you also want to make sure that you have a feather comb or any type of tool comb that has some teeth in it like this, so you can comb it out, rake it out, or whatever you want to do with it. Because short hair, you don't want just a regular small tooth comb. You want something with some big teeth in it so you can give your hair some feather and some definition. So also, another thing that I almost forgot about is you need some neck trimmers. And you don't have to be a professional. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to have a steady hand to actually use trimmers. So we aren't going to do all the back and all that kind of stuff. Why I included this in my maintenance routine is because you always want to make sure that you have your sides nice and neat, that you have nice and edged up around there. And this is really easy to use. All you have to do is you're going to comb your hair down in the direction that you want your angle. And then you're going to just take your clippers and you're just going to follow your ear, and you're just going to want to go around. And when you get around here, you can actually just take it like this. Zzz, take it like that. And what I do is I hold my ear down and see, I don't know if you can see that, but I trim around my ear. I take my clipper like this, and then I just kind of go around like that. And it doesn't have to be neat. Doesn't have to be, like I said, a steady hand. Just kind of take your time with it. And trimming around your ears can make a dull, dry haircut look like you just left the salon. Let me tell you, this will jazz up your haircut in no time. So that's another thing. Also, scissors. You also want a pair of scissors so you can trim around the edges for what you missed. And also, you want to keep this around here, around the front. You want to keep that nice and trimmed up around here. So see how I kind of have that where it's kind of like that? You just want to keep it. Get you some scissors so you can keep it nice and clean. Oh, one more thing. By far, this is one of the most important things besides your shampoo, your conditioner, your daily maintenance creams. Besides that, you have to have a satin pillowcase. This is very important. I normally don't tie my hair down. I just use my satin pillowcase. So what this does is it helps your hair maintain the moisture, because I don't know if you know, but cotton, and that's what most pillowcases, regular pillowcases, are made of. They're made of cotton. Cotton is very hot, which means it's going to make you sweat, and you don't want your hair sweating. Okay, so you're going to sweat at night. Your scalp is going to get moist. It's going to make your roots draw up a little bit more. And also, if you have your hair in some nice curls and a nice style before you go to bed, when you get that moisture on your nice curls, it's just a done deal. So with this, it helps maintain the moisture, like I said, and it also helps your hair to just slide over the pillow. It's not going to get stuck. I don't know if you've noticed sometimes, but when you are sleeping on a cotton pillowcase and you move your hair stays in one spot and it's moving around, But with a satin pillowcase, I mean, look at this. I mean, look. I mean, my hair is literally almost like it was. It's almost like it was. I mean, and I'm doing some damage, you know. So it may move it around, but it is not tearing your hair out. It is not breaking your hair. And that's the key to maintaining short, healthy hair. So anyway, I hope this video was helpful. And again, these were just a few tips that I use to maintain my hair. And I hope that these tips will help you as well. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you.